Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Courtney, and in today's video we will be going back down memory lane and flipping through my old bullet journal from the first half of 2024. Now I know this channel has done a big shift over the last few weeks, and now we focus more on productivity and goal setting. However, we have about 2 weeks until school starts, and your girl has so much content for school, but I don't want to use it all already before the school year even starts. So this is kind of what I came up with as a nice little break before things really get started. And I think it doesn't hurt to just reminisce on what this channel was, which at first was a very creative, artistic bullet journaling YouTube channel. So I'm excited to just show you guys things I've done in the past. You can find a majority of these videos when you just scroll through my page and just look at the older ones, but I just thought it would be so cute to just look back down memory lane. So let's get started. Now, before we dive into this beautiful journal, I just want to highlight the outside of it. So this beautiful jean denim feeling daisy journal is from Archer and Olive. It is an A5 dot grid journal, and she is just so gorgeous. On the inside, she has this holographic checkerboard. This is from their nostalgia collection that dropped earlier this year, and I just had to get it. I love it, love it, love it. And while opening this page, we of course have the title page with my name and just some cute little flowers that I use my Tombow brush pens. Next, we have just some free pages I wanted to use to just take up space. And I have this cute 2024 logo. I tried doing like retro colors with blues and purples and just bubble letters. That was the theme for my 2024 setup. So you'll see this color palette for the first half, and I just love it. I think she is actually so cute, and she's very simple, and no other comments. Moving on, we have our grid spacing sheet and our year at a glance. So this year at a glance, it's not really full. A lot of these yellow dots you see are all of my brothers and sisters and mom and dad's birthday. And let me stop, I have one brother and 4 sisters. But yes, so these are our birthdays. That's all I really noted down. That's all I really cared about. I just kept it very simple. And you guys know what a grid spacing sheet does. Just helps you when it comes to future planning for spreads. Moving on, we have our songs of the year and year in pixels. I started year in pixels in 2022-ish, but I really took it big in 2023. And song of the year was something I wanted to do to kind of dress up my bullet journal a little bit more. And I saw it on TikTok and just really wanted to copy it. And as you can tell with my year in pixels, I stopped, I think mid-June, hence why you see all these big gaps. I picked it back up in August. You can follow me on my TikTok if you want to just see me continue doing my bullet journal dailies. But yes, I did a year in pixels just to kind of break down and kind of show that I always have more good days than bad days, you know? Moving on, we have my 24 goals in 2024. As you can see, there is a check mark by 1 because I did accomplish 1 earlier this year, which I'm so proud of, and it was to start my master's program to become a BCBA. But a lot of these I probably won't finish in 2024, but it's okay. We dream to shoot big, and these are still goals I want to accomplish that I will accomplish. So your girl is not tripping and she's not stressing one bit. Moving on, we have our mood board, which I thought was so cute, and looking to just see that there are some things I accomplished on here. I am just so proud of myself, but this is just all for the nostalgia. I know I'm just talking, but this is just all for the nostalgia and just really to just look back and see everything I set for myself early this year, and I'm just in shock at the things I dreamed for myself. Next, we have the theme for 2024, which I still go by, which is Let Them. The Let Them theory is something that I heard Mel Robbins talk about on TikTok. It's too much to get into now, but search it and you guys will get a better explanation. Now we're moving on to our first spread of the new year, which is a very traditional, very popular theme for January, and it is New Year's and fireworks. I love the gold that I used. I thought it was so cute. I also did a double page spread, which was very adventurous for me, but I think it turned out so cute. And I did gold throughout this entire spread, and I just really loved it. I felt like it was a great way to bring in 2024. Then we have our January mood board, which is something that I tried to do to, I guess, kind of put myself more in the mindset and kind of manifest how I wanted the vibes or the feeling of 2024 or each month to be. And I thought it was really cute. And honestly, I feel like January kind of matched the vibe I was trying to set. And now we have our first failed or attempted bullet journal spread that didn't work out. So this was for February. I wanted to do something for Women's History Month. So I tried to create these abstract pictures, like portraits of very famous ladies. I wish I can find the art style that I saw on Pinterest. If I can find it, I'll put some pictures up, but that was the inspiration, and she really just didn't work out. And this is the spread I decided to stick with for February, kind of like this green and gold embroidery theme. I thought it was really cute. Again, more gold. I love gold. I think the majority of my pages for the beginning of 2024 had some little hint of gold in it, which I really liked. February was also the month that I brought back my habit tracker to track me posting YouTube shorts on my platform and also working out. And like January, I also did a small little mood board for February and kept the gold going by doing some cute gold flowers. Now, these next few spreads were part of my bullet journaling for mental health series. So I just did cute little examples of things I actually do in my bullet journal or that I have done to help me when it comes to mental health. So I did 3 good things. I did a doodle page. I think I also did a music playlist page, and then like a day in nature where I just did some really cute like photos. What else did I do? I think I also did a therapy page where I talked about like listing the takeaways from therapy and then homework, and then a self-care wheel. Now, these next few blank pages were supposed to be pages set out specifically for Lent, which is a religious holiday, and as you can see, I did not follow through with it, and I just left these pages blank because Lent is 40 days and I just didn't go through with it. Moving on to my habit tracker. So of course, if you guys have been following my YouTube, you guys know I did a video about posting 4 new and easy habit trackers for beginners, and these are just the pages I sought out to do that. Moving on to our next failed bullet journal setup for March, and the theme was supposed to be a very cute picnic. However, it just would have required a lot of drawing and I just couldn't do it. I got too scared. However, I really love my March setup, which is a bunch of flowers and just kind of like homegrown abstract art flowers. I love the hint of gold. I used color pencil, which I don't think I've used on this page yet. And y'all, she is so cute. Like, I love her. Like, definitely in the top 3 for my favorite pages and spreads I've done for this bullet journal for 2024. Moving on to April, aka April Showers. So this was when I was also testing out Archer and Olive's new monthly bullet journal kit. So this one, the theme was April Showers. And honestly, some of the cutest washi tapes I've ever seen. Another setup that I just truly love. Now we are moving on with more mental health and bullet journaling, and these were 3 spreads. You guys only saw 2, but the first one was Courtney's values, where we talked about things that really matter to us, and I did a values heart, which I thought was so cute. Then we did the emotional cup, where I talked about what fills up my cup and what empties my cup, to just be more mindful of things that I put my energy in and what takes away my energy. Then I did a self-tending garden, which you guys never saw, and I'm so sorry you guys didn't get to see it. I just never liked the way the video turned out. And speaking of the way videos turned out, this was my original June bullet journal spread that I actually recorded and started editing, and then the more I was looking at it, the more I hated the way it turned out. I used watercolor, and the theme was really just a beautiful farmhouse ranch in the garden, and your girl just didn't like it. Y'all, it took me hours to do this, and I just hated the way it turned out. Like, looking at it on camera, she did not give. And I know you guys might be thinking like, oh my god, Courtney, this is gorgeous and beautiful and spectacular, but in my head I said no, I did not like it. This is when I was being really, really critical of myself, especially when it came to bullet journaling in a more creative way, and your girl just didn't like it. Especially like when you look at these like next pages, like, oh my god, like, ew, I just hated the way it turned out. I just couldn't bring my vision to life. So you guys never saw this one for June. But you guys did see this spread. This is the last spread that I did for this bullet journal, which was like the midpoint. And I switched to a new bullet journal that you guys see now. But I still wanted to do some type of like farming, being outside theme. So I kind of did berries. So I did like raspberries, blueberries. I didn't do a double page spread because I used watercolor paper and just kind of like cut it out and put it on top. I think she turned out cute for what she was. I was being very, very ambitious here, and it didn't work. And as you guys can tell, this is when I stopped. Now, I forgot about this weeks ahead spread. I honestly think I created this just to produce content for y'all because I know it had been some time since I had posted a YouTube video, which I know sounds so embarrassing, but yeah. Now, these next few pages, if you follow me on TikTok, which you should because I'm cool and you're cool, so you definitely should be following me. But this is the stuff I do now on my TikTok. So I just do a lot of self-love, a lot of journal aesthetic girly pages that just make me feel good and make me feel pretty inside and out. So these are some of the pages I did. I did a quote page. I did an ins and out for the rest of the 2024. I don't know why my voice is about to go, so I'm sorry if it sounds weird. Did you guys hear that? Oh my God. But yeah. So these are some pages that I do on my TikTok. I did a sticker page. I also did a like little doodles I do. Like I love to draw flowers. So this is just me filling the pages of this beautiful bullet journal. So yeah, that's really that. You'll just see from now on like a bunch of cute little flowers. Alright, you guys, we have made it to the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching and going down memory lane with me. Please like, comment, subscribe, follow me on all my socials, and have a happy August.